Hi students, today we are going to discuss about how to factorize a quadratic polynomial and cubic polynomials. So already you know in 8th class how to factorize a quadratic polynomial. Let us recall once. So by factorizing you want to use to factorize the polynomial, one of the method is the splitting the middle terms. So actually it is a quadratic polynomial degree 2. It has two factors. Then how to find the two factors of this polynomial by using the splitting the middle term. Now here to use this method we need to find two things. There are two numbers we need to find such a way that the product of those two numbers should be 6 into 5, 30. First and last x square coefficient and a constant product. 6 into 5, 30. Product should be 30. If take any two numbers, the product should be 30 you should get, and the sum should be the middle term 17 plus 17. We need to get the sum of those two numbers should be 17. So here the product is 30. Now in this 30 we need to take any two numbers such a way that product should be 30, sum should be 17. Now take 5 6 are 30, but 5 plus 6 11 only, not 17. So another possibility is 15 twos are 30. 15 twos are 30, 15 plus 2 17. Now both are plus plus, here also plus sign is there. The sign is also very important. Here plus 6 plus 5, 6 5s are 30. So we need to take two numbers such that the product should be 30, sum should be plus 17. Now 15 twos are 30 plus 15 plus 2. Now this 17 I can split in terms of 15 and 2. Now 6x square plus this 17x I can write as 2x plus 15x. 2x plus 15x. Only this term I am splitting. Remaining terms I am writing as it is plus 5. Now in these two, 2x is a common factor. 2x into, here 2x came out means 3 into x. 3x plus here 2x came out, 1 will be there. So 3x plus 1 plus, in these two 5 is the common factor. 5. Now here 5 came out, 5 3s are 15. So here 3x will be there. Plus 5 take it out, so plus 1. So 3x plus 1. If you observe in these two terms, 3x plus 1 is the common factor. So let us take it out, 3x plus 1. Now left over is 2x plus 5. So there are two factors, 3x plus 1 into 2x plus 5. Like that, by using the splitting the middle term, we can find the factors. Okay. Now let us go for how to factorize the cubic polynomial. Here directly we cannot apply the splitting the middle term concept in this. First we need to find any one of the factor by using a factor theorem. Then we can go for further process. We can reduce it to second degree. Again we can use splitting the middle term. Now let us take one example. Factorize x cube minus 23x square plus 142x minus 120. This is a cubic polynomial. Now in this polynomial I need to factorize. So it has three factors. So I am trying, let us assume that p of x equal to x cube minus 23x square plus 142x minus 120. So we may expect the factors of this. What will be the factors? At least one factor we need to find. So to find this, this last, so 1 into minus 120, 120. Minus 120, what are the possible factors are there? That on that any one may be our factor. So we can guess. So like that it has plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3. Many factors it has. In this, by trial and error, we need to find at least one factor. I am trying with the least number plus 1. So let us take in place of x p of 1 you calculate. 1 cube minus 23 into 1 square plus 142 into 1 minus 120. Now by substituting 1 minus 23 plus 142 minus 120, we got 143 minus 143, 0. So p of 1 we got it 0. And p of 1 we got it 0 means by factor theorem p of 1 equal to 0, then x minus 1 is a factor of p of x. So if x minus 1 is a factor of p of x. Already we know discussed about factor theorem. So we got one factor. Now here I am explaining a new method called synthetic division. This synthetic division is different from NCERT book, but it is very easy to do the factorize the cubic polynomials by using one factor. So let us listen carefully about this. X minus 1 is one of the factor, means let us take x is equal to 1. Now first what you have to do, write the coefficients of all the terms. Write the coefficients of all the terms. See this, the coefficients of these terms are 1, minus 23, 142 plus 142 minus 120. Just you write all the coefficients. Next, so first initially you need to keep 0 here. You need to keep 0. Ourselves we have to take 0 here. Now add these two. We got 1. Now here already we got x minus 1 is factor. So we should take x value is equal to 1. Suppose here x plus 1 factor is there. Here we need to take minus 1. So now here x minus 1 is there. I will take x equal to 1. Now first initially we kept to 0. 1 plus 0, 1. 1. This 1 you have to multiply this. You should multiply these two. 1 into 1, 1. That 1 you should write here. Then again add these two. Always addition. Add these two. Minus 23 plus 1, minus 22. So now I got, again with this minus 22 you multiply this one. Minus 22 ones are minus 22 right here. Again add these two. Plus 142 minus 22 is plus 120. Now with this 120 again you multiply this one. 120 ones are 120. Now plus 120 minus 120 gets cancelled, 0. Now it is like a normal division only. This is a divisor, dividend. Now if a dividend is with the divisor, dividend means this is called as a quotient. This is the remainder. This is the different way of doing division. This is called a synthetic division method. Very easy, just by practicing 2-3 problems easily you can understand. So now see once our p of x, how I am writing. P of x equal to, already one factor we got it, x minus 1. Now this is a divisor. Now we got quotient. Quotient now dividend is degree 3. Here with degree 1 I am divided. So automatically degree, the quotient degree must be 1 less. So degree is here x square. 1x square minus 22x plus 120. X square into this quotient only. So here third degree means when you dividing with the first degree polynomial, here third degree polynomial is a dividend, is a divisor. Now in dividing this one, automatically 1 degree will reduce. Now here start with the second degree. 1x square minus 22x plus 120. This is now x minus 1 into x square minus 22x plus 120. Divisor into quotient plus remainder, always we got it 0, no need to write. Now it has p of x has these two factors. Again we know how to factorize this a quadratic. Now it is a quadratic by using again splitting the middle term. Here 1 into 120, 120 only. So we need to take any two numbers such that product should be 120, sum should be minus 22. So 12 tens are 120. But I want sum should be minus 22. If we add plus 22 is coming, both we should keep minus minus. Minus 12, minus 10, minus 22. If you multiply these two, minus into minus plus, 12 tens are 120. Now easily we can split this middle term. X square minus 12x minus 10x plus 120. So x minus 1 into, in these two x is common, x into x minus 12. In these two minus 10 is common, x minus 12. In these two again x minus 12 is, take it outside, x minus 10. Like this we can find the three factors. This method is called synthetic division method.